everyone, I am Srutoshi. Welcome back to my channel, Lectophal's Corner. So far, you have heard or seen me doing reviews in Bengali, but today is the time I switch my language from Bengali to English for this book. And this is the first time I am doing review in English for the English book, and I will suggest this book for 12 to 13 years old or kids. Why I am telling this and why I am suggesting this, you will definitely know in this video. So don't skip, watch full video and let's begin. Here is the book I will talk about today. This is the book Maya, the collection of 15 Indian classics written by Ansh Tiwari. This book is published from the Griffin publication and the price is 189. You can easily find this book in the Amazon. I will share the link and the details about this book in my description box so that you can check it out. But first, let me tell you something about the author. This book was published in 2023, that is just 2 years ago, when he was studying in class 12. This is his first book and he was interested in writing since his childhood, and he made his debut in the literary world through this book. Now I will share the details about this book. First, let's talk about the cover. The cover is about Indian culture, which is designed by the author himself. And as you can see, there are two characters, a male character and a female character, wearing Indian attire, and behind them there is the Great Indian Gate. So this is a very nice cover. While reading this book, I became very nostalgic. I remember the childhood days when our English books had short stories and the moral of the story is at the end. This book is published from the Griffin publication, as you can see, and then here is the preface, and then you can find the content of the book. There are total 15 stories and each story give you a single lesson. I liked several of these 15 stories like Flight Against Adversity, Unearthing Friendship, The Picture of Luck, Enlightenment Through Courage, etc. As seen in the first story, Flight Against Adversity, there is a story of a swan. It was said that this swan possessed magical powers, for it had the ability to communicate with humans and other animals. One day, something happened that changed this swan's life. You have to read the story for what will happen in the end. And the last line, which is the moral of the story, is that we should always strive to be kind, helpful and empathetic towards others, for we never know we might need their help in return. This line is so true. The second story is Unearthing Friendship. It is a story about two friends, Rishi and Shashwat. How they become rivalries and how their friendship turns into enmity and how it ends, you have to read. The next story is The Picture of Luck. In this story, there was a village. A fisherwoman whose name was Savitri lived with her two daughters, Malti and Meera. One day, Savitri found a strange picture, and after getting that picture, their fate opened. If you want to know what happened, then you have to read. And my last favorite story is Enlightenment Through Courage. In this story, there was a small village named Vrindavan. A woman named Pranali lived in this village. Her sparkling eyes and unwavering determination set her apart from the rest. One day something was happened and she saved someone's life through her wisdom and courage. Now you have to read to know the whole story. So these are my favorite stories from this book. Now it's time for a quick review. This book is specially perfect for class 6-7 kids. They will enjoy while reading, as well as they can learn a lot from this book. It won't take too much time to finish each story, and at the end of this book there is a long vocabulary list I will show. This is This is from the story Flight Against Adversity. So there is a long vocabulary list about every story with simpler version. So definitely the stock of words will increase by reading this book. But there are some negative points for me. That is, the page quality of this book is very poor, and the paperback, you can see the paperback is quite thin. But overall, I like this book. You can definitely give this as a gift to children. They will definitely like it. So this was today's review. I hope you enjoy it. See you in the next week with a new video, with a new book review. Until then, everyone stay well and happy. See you in the next week. Tata.